It is the rematch from Heatwave tonight. This time it's 2 out of 3 falls. We will have a decisive winner in this series between Sting and CM Punk. It's for the world title and it happens now. They are brawling with each other right now, but it is CM Punk who has him on his shoulders and delivers a GTS. 4-1 goes to CM Punk, and they are continuing here. Sting is down 1-0. Can he get back into this here? And it's Sting with the Scorpion Death Drop, and it is one apiece. The next fall is going to win it. The next fall will be deciding the World Heavyweight Champion. And you can see Punk and Sting both pulling out everything in their arsenal to win here tonight. And now you can see CM Punk rolled up, one mistake too many, and Sting is still your World Heavyweight Champion. And a show of respect from Sting to CM Punk, a shake of the hand. They both know that they put their bodies on the line here tonight, and they both deserve it. Oh my God! It's AJ! AJ Styles! Mr. Money in the Bank! And he is cashing in the briefcase! AJ Styles! Shocking the world! I could not believe my eyes! And he's done it! AJ! AJ is champion! AJ Styles is the world heavyweight champion! Sting could not believe it! AJ has cashed in and he has won! Mr. Money in the Bank is now Mr. World Heavyweight Champion! Styles is on top of the world! And who do you suppose this is going to be? Oh my. Well, I was expecting our world champion, but apparently not. And that man has a lot of explaining to do as the NWO make their way out here. And what does that gutless coward have to say for himself? With a mere 2 weeks away from the Royal Rumble, AJ Styles shocked the world and is now our World Heavyweight Champion, but also a shocking Buried Alive match that took place on Metal. This has certainly been one of the most chaotic weeks in NLW history, and it's only going to continue to get more chaotic heading in to the Royal Rumble. Who is going to win that 30-man Battle Royal and earn a shot for the world title at WrestleMania 2? We may find out at the Royal Rumble, but we're also going to find out who is going to be number 30 in the Royal Rumble match. Hardy returns in his first match since Heatwave and Ultimate X. CM Punk returns after his first match since losing to Sting last week, and the winner of that is going to be number 30 in the Royal Rumble. And you've seen the pictures, what has happened. AJ Styles is on top of the world. He cashed in Money in the Bank. He's our new World Heavyweight Champion, and he celebrates live tonight with his title in tow. Balloon streamers, the whole lot tonight. AJ Styles celebrating like he won the Super Bowl. In fact, he did better than that. He won the NLW World title. And now, folks, I'm barely going to be able to stomach this personally, because this past week on Metal, we're going to show you what exactly happened this past week on Metal, but all you know right now is that the Commissioner has joined the NWO. Well, this was last Wednesday. It was one hell of a match, folks. Possibly match of the year. A Buried Alive matchup on Metal, 3-on-3. The Commissioner was on the team of the Brothers of Destruction, but then, right there you see the betrayal. And if you hadn't seen the matchup yet, go back and watch it. It was fantastic up until that point, where the Commissioner used the shovel and drove it right into the back of Kane, burying him alive. and hopefully we're going to get answers right now. He's in the ring with R-Truth, and what does that spineless coward have to say for himself?
What? Oh no, I get it. This is the part of the show where I come out and I explain to you why I did what I did. I mean, for many of you it's going to be confusing, you're not going to get it, but clearly you're not in my position, so you're not going to know. Why did I hit Kane in the back of the head with a shovel, and why did I bury him alive? That's what everybody wants to know, isn't it? Why would I join the team that nearly ended my career? Hey, a few weeks ago this wouldn't even be conceivable. Me in the same ring of R-Truth? You'd have to be mad. I'm the one making the matches and the decisions. Why didn't I just fire them? Well, I will get to that in a moment. First of all, why? Why did I turn my back on the Brothers of Destruction? Why did I turn my back on No Limits Wrestling? Why did I decide to join the New World Order? When Kevin Nash drove me through a table, I was in the hospital for weeks. I couldn't move. My family came to visit me, but not once did I even get a visit or even a measly card from the Brothers of Destruction. The Undertaker and Kane never came to me. I was in that hospital bed and I watched them and the NWO attack each other until I decided to make my return at Heatwave, and I thought, you know what? I'm going to get my revenge. So I punched this man in the face. I'm sorry about that, by the way. And I was so angry that I made possibly one of the biggest mistakes of my career, putting my life at risk by stepping in the ring with 3 tremendous athletes, teaming up with the Brothers of Destruction in a Buried Alive match. And when I made that match, by the way, not once did The Undertaker or Kane ever try and talk me out of it, because their damn egos were way too big. I was sort of expecting, oh, don't do this, you could end your life, you could end your career. But no, they were too busy with their own inflated egos and their own problems to worry about the health of a man who's not even a contracted performer. I make matches, I don't wrestle. But the Brothers of Destruction, they don't care. Not once was I thanked for putting The Undertaker in the tournament to crown a new World Heavyweight Champion. He would never have been World Heavyweight Champion if it wasn't for me. And the same goes for Kane. He would never have been in NLW if it wasn't for me. I turned his career around here. He could have been gone out of the door at the very start of this company's existence, but I decided that I was going to make a business decision and a personal decision to let him stay. I feel like I've been stabbed in the back, so that's exactly what I did. Now, why, in the process, did I join the NWO? I'm leading this whole operation now, bitches. This right here, this is a revolution. A revolution in professional wrestling. The NWO came to me. I didn't go to the NWO. They came to me and they apologized. And they said, and I quote, from the words right out of Kevin Nash's mouth, "We need you now, more than ever. We are on a roll," he said, "and we can see that you're not 100% comfortable." So right before Metal, I made the decision, and I had days to think about this. I was going to bury Kane alive, or The Undertaker alive. I was going to do one of the two, and quite frankly, I would have done both if I had the chance. Long story short, Kevin Nash came to me and said, "We need you. We want you." And I said yes. I said yes, I want to lead this operation. By being in control, I assert my dominance and I make more money. We make more money. It's a business decision. I've forgiven the fact that Kevin Nash powerbombed me through a table, quite frankly, because I don't care as long as I'm making money. That is what I am in this business to do. I'm not here to make you fans happy. I'm here to make money. I'm here to buy houses. I'm here to provide for my family. I don't give a damn about what you fans think of the product, and I don't give a damn what you think about this company. No Limits Wrestling would be nowhere if it wasn't for me. And what thanks did I get from No Limits Wrestling? None. Didn't get a call from the office either from any of my employees, except for R-Truth, Kevin Nash and The Big Show. They realised the business opportunity here. They realised what it would do for them and what it would do for me. This isn't a one-way thing. Nobody's being manipulated in this situation, except for you people. I am now the leader of the NWO. That is what you need to take away from this. And this group is going to continue to grow. The Undertaker cannot stop this. Kane cannot stop this. Sting, Punk, Triple H, Shawn Michaels, none of them can stop this. This is a revolution, people, and if you don't like it, tough shit.
We apologise, ladies and gentlemen,
tonight, I can guarantee you we're going to make a hell of an impact. Firstly, one of the NWO is going to win the Royal Rumble. Alright? And then one of them's going to go on to WrestleMania. They're going to win the World Heavyweight Championship, and they're going to flaunt it around. They're going to show you who's in control, as if we're not already. It's going to be the final. Sweetness, Kevin Nash, Big Show, R-Truth. One of them is going to be standing at the end of WrestleMania as World Heavyweight Champion. And if not them, I'll find someone. I'll find many people. I'm going to find people to make this company grow. I'm going to find people to make the NWO grow. Like I said, mark this date down because this is the start of something big. And when I say that, I mean it. Now, over the past few weeks, I've been incredibly unfair to one man in particular, and that is R-Truth. So I turn to you right now, and I say sorry. I am sorry, Ron. I am sorry for what I have done to you. I have not given you the opportunity that you have deserved. I have not given you anything in return for your years of hard work and loyal service. Now we'll let bygones be bygones, alright? I'm going to look over the fact that you attacked me, it's fine, you know? Because I realise how talented you are. I realise the potential in you. Someday you're going to be headlining this company, my friend. Mark my words. And I'm going to give you the opportunity that you've deserved for a long time, and I hadn't given it to you, but I am going to give it to you right now. At the Royal Rumble, it's going to be R-Truth versus Chris Jericho for the Intercontinental Championship. I'm finally giving you the opportunity you deserve, my friend. Go into the Royal Rumble, take the Intercontinental Championship from Chris Jericho and go on and win it. Or maybe it'll be Nash, maybe it'll be Big Show. I don't know. One of them's going to win it though, trust me. And how would you like to enter the Royal Rumble as champion already? That is right. By the end of tonight, every member of the NWO will have a championship. Nash and the Big Show already have the tag team titles, and right now, R-Truth, I'm giving you an opportunity for the X Division Championship that you so richly deserved from the moment that you stepped foot in this company. So Austin Aries, get your ass out here now, because this matchup starts right now, and I'm going to be right there on commentary, commentating every single moment of that beatdown that you give Aries right now. Do me proud, dude. Do me proud.
Oh, please, God, no, don't make him do commentary with me. Well, a blockbuster matchup made for the Royal Rumble. Apparently R-Truth hasn't been given enough opportunities, so he's going to get an IC title match against Chris Jericho at the Rumble. Not only that, he's been predicted to win the Royal Rumble matchup, and right now he's getting another title matchup against Austin Aries for the X Division Championship. This changes the tune, and well, now guess who we've got at ringside? Guess who we've got on commentary?
That is right. That is right. It's me, the Commissioner, right here on commentary. I'm gonna try my best.
You know what? I don't give a damn what you want out here, quite frankly, because you make me sick to my stomach.
You want to keep your job here, right? You want to keep your job. You do what you can to impress me, alright? And you're not really impressing me at the moment.
I don't give a damn. I think it's unethical what you've done.
Well, quite frankly, your opinion doesn't matter to me. The only reason you've got a job here is, well, you know why you've got a job here, but nevertheless, this X Division matchup is happening right now, and you can see that R-Truth, what a phenomenal athlete he is.
Well, yeah, he's a phenomenal athlete, but obviously questionable as he goes after Austin Aries right now, and I don't really know if that was a good enough explanation from you, sir.
Well, thank you for calling me sir, that was a nice touch, but now, nevertheless, you can see that R-Truth, I have been unfair to him in the past, and I said that just now, when I was speaking. I said I've overlooked him, and quite frankly I have, and now, I'm giving him his opportunity to shine. I thoroughly believe he's winning the X Division title right now, and I also believe he's winning the IC title at the Rumble, and then I believe he's going on the... Oh no.
Well, you see now...
Oh, please don't tap, don't tap already, come on, make it to the ropes, man.
Well, your client...
He's not my client, he's my friend.
Oh, I don't know if you can call it a friendship. Nevertheless, he does get out the last chance here. Now you can see Austin Aries looking to hit some high-flying maneuvers.
Oh, please get out of the way. Go on, move. Yes. Yeah, my boy, there you go. Showing Austin Aries who's the real wrestler. Huh? Austin Aries, oh, there you go. Come on, keep at it. That's my boy Ron there.
How can you call him your boy? This is the guy that attacked you.
Well, to be fair... Oh, there you go.
Right there on commentary, and now you can see X Factor by R-Truth, but he still kicks out.
Keep on him, man.
If I can get a word in.
Your eyes out here, let me speak. Look, R-Truth, phenomenal. Kevin Nash, phenomenal. The Big Show, phenomenal. This NWO thing, I told you just now, start of a revolution. And the revolution happens right now when R-Truth in the ring there, he's going to win the X Division title right now. I can feel it.
Well, it may happen. You can see now the stunner by R-Truth, and now he's in that sleeper hold. Can you elaborate on what you said earlier?
You know what, I don't have to say anything regarding what I said earlier. I've already explained what I said. And you know what? TV 14 rating, I can say whatever the hell I want. Why are you apologising for me? You know what? Like I said, it's my show, I'll say whatever the hell I want.
Oh, there you go again.
I'll stop pandering to the crowd, you ass. For God's sake. There you go. There. Take that, Aries. Piece of trash right there. See R-Truth, he's smart. And oh no.
Well, axe handle to your boy. R-Truth there. Now you can see Austin Aries taking the fight to R-Truth in this phenomenal X Division title matchup to kick off the evening.
That's right, and the reason it's phenomenal is because, hang on. Oh no.
Oh, here you go, 450 splash.
Over here.
What are you doing?
You're doing a great job, carry on. That's all I wanted. Keep up the good work, ref. There you go. No, that's all I had to say.
What the hell is wrong with you? Why did you feel the need to interrupt it? Oh my god, what a super kick. Why did you feel the need to interrupt that just then?
Well, you know, I'm protecting my assets. I'm protecting R-Truth, you know, I just wanted to tell the ref he was doing a great job. That's all. And you know, I'm the commissioner, I can do whatever the hell I want.
Yeah, but you can't really swear on national TV, I'm sorry about that. But nevertheless, you can see Austin Aries, he's going for the brainbuster, but...
Great wherewithal. Oh!
Hang on a minute. Well, the commissioner's just been dragged out of his seat. About time, but Shawn Michaels getting his revenge. He's got the commissioner by a stranglehold. And oh my, what a roll through by Aries. And Aries! Austin Aries! Picking up the victory. And then you can see Shawn Michaels is still holding the commissioner hostage right out in front of him. Yes, Shawn, do whatever the hell you want to him. Quite frankly, I don't care. He's an ass. But nevertheless, you can see R-Truth still in shock over what's just happened. He genuinely believed, as did the commissioner out here on commentary, believed that Austin Aries was losing the title, but right here is where it all changed. Shawn Michaels coming out here, pulling the commissioner out of his seat, and threatening R-Truth in the ring, but Truth didn't pay enough attention to this. Austin Aries with a roll through, and then successfully getting the 1-2-3, and now the entire NWO in the ring. Well, that explanation from the commissioner may not have been good enough for some, but for R-Truth, he is livid. The commissioner gave him an opportunity on a platter tonight. Nevertheless, he's still got the IC title match against Chris Jericho at the Royal Rumble. That's still happening, but tonight it's got to be a major blow. And Shawn Michaels, after being attacked last week, here tonight, getting his vengeance against the NWO. And although he also saved Triple H from a beatdown from the NWO this past week, Shawn Michaels helping Aries do what's right and retain that title. And now speaking of championships, there you see in the backstage CM Punk. Last week, we saw at the start of the program, he lost his rematch for the World Heavyweight Championship. A Heatwave, he had his foot under the rope. He got his rematch last week, but he lost 2-1. It was so close, it was so intense throughout. Then obviously we know AJ Styles cashing in Money in the Bank, but despite losing last week, CM Punk tonight has an opportunity for redemption when he goes one-on-one with Jeff Hardy. The winner is going to become number 30 in the Royal Rumble matchup, so it's CM Punk trying to bounce back from a loss last week, and Jeff Hardy trying to bounce back in his first matchup since Heatwave, and it is going to be one hell of a matchup live tonight. Well, we know exactly what this means. This means we're about to see the Eater of Worlds. Some are calling him the new face of fear. Me personally, I think he's insane. But then again, the man who he's targeted in recent weeks has also been accused of being insane as well, and that is Raven. Bray Wyatt, over the past few weeks, has turned up during Raven's matches and has cost him the Hardcore Championship and also cost him his rematch. He first appeared in an NLW ring at Heatwave, but we've been hearing him for weeks before that. And now tonight he makes his debut matchup after last week going on a rant and saying that your heroes are nothing. He called out Raven and essentially called him a fake. Bray Wyatt has this cult-like following within the audience, and he uses that to his advantage. You can see there several members of the audience bearing the banner for Bray Wyatt, and if I were the Miz, I would not want to be in his position right now, because he's got to step in the ring with this guy, this crazed individual, Bray Wyatt, as he makes his NLW debut in the ring right now. And now you can see Bray Wyatt sending a message perhaps to Raven, who we haven't seen since Heatwave. Now you can see Bray Wyatt just going to work on Miz with a headbutt, and now a massive knife edge chop. You can see the crazed look in his eyes. He goes after him again, and now he's holding him by the hips, squeezing the life out of the Miz and dropping him right on his back. And you can see right now the mannerisms of this guy, they're not normal, if you couldn't tell already. And just picking him up and continues to deliver punishment with that net breaker. And now the running senton, crushing him, and that move will break a couple of your ribs. Certainly tried to break the ribs of Raven at Heatwave, who we haven't seen since, as I've mentioned. And if I'm Raven, I'm going to want to be getting back in the ring soon, but right now you can see the Miz with the wherewithal to hit that net breaker and maybe can get some more offense here. Oh my god! Oh my god, what a running! I don't even know what to call that. Like a torpedo. Just running right into the Miz and flattening him. And now, Sister Abigail to the Miz. And it's probably all over right now, and it is. Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt just leveling out the Miz. Good grief. Just whitewashing him. Complete destruction in his path. And like he said last week, he is starting a path of destruction. He is calling himself the new face of fear, and right now he may have cemented that right here. We take a look at how forceful this torpedo-like maneuver, this elbow to the ribs was, and then had to hit that Sister Abigail and just knock him out cold. The Miz isn't going to be the same after tonight, but Bray Wyatt continues his momentum. And Wyatt, you know, is thinking about Raven right here when he looks at the Miz. But now you can oh, hang on a minute, it's Raven! He's back! And Raven jumping through the crowd, I didn't even see him! Raven pummeling Bray Wyatt and get revenge! Revenge is... oh no. But now you can see Bray Wyatt slithering out of the ring. Raven was going for that Raven effect, but he still spreads the wings, and he still declares himself on top. Raven returns. Raven is back, and he is about to lay waste to Bray Wyatt, you feel. If Bray Wyatt hadn't gotten out of there, I would have really feared for his safety, but Wyatt meeting the man who he's got to knock off his pedestal. He may have targeted the wrong guy, because Raven is a crazed individual as well, and he will strike you at any time, and Bray Wyatt has met his future. But nevertheless, it's still to come tonight, in fact, in our next part. It is going to be CM Punk going one-on-one with Jeff Hardy, and the winner is going to earn that coveted number 30 spot in the Royal Rumble matchup. Who is going to go on to be number 30? Is it going to be Punk or Hardy? That match is up next.